Hi y'all, this is Tim from Sam Boswell Honda here in Enterprise, Alabama. And today I'm showing y'all the 2026 Honda Civic 4-door hybrid sport touring. And this one comes in what Honda calls Urban Gray Pearl, which is one of our favorites, and it is a crowd pleaser. Everyone just absolutely loves this color. Although I'll admit it's not for everybody, but and I actually like it. It definitely sticks out, if nothing else. And with the sport touring, what you get is a sleek design, cutting-edge fuel efficiency, as well as premium comfort and premium sound, which I'll talk about when we get on the inside. Under the hood, the 2026 Civic Hybrid Sport Touring combines a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle engine with Honda's advanced two-motor hybrid system. Together, they deliver the perfect balance, which is powerful acceleration when you want it, and outstanding efficiency when you need it. With over 200 horsepower on tap and class-leading fuel economy, it's proof you really can have both performance and practicality. Now, the Civic's iconic design has been refined with sharper lines, a bold gloss black grille, and slim LED headlights that give it a confident and modern look. The low stance and sculpted body don't just turn heads, they enhance aerodynamics for even better fuel efficiency. Every detail is designed to impress, from the 18-inch alloy wheels that are exclusive to the sport touring trim, to the clean, coupe-like roofline that gives this sedan an unmistakable presence on the road. And here in the back, you have, of course, your badging that says Sport Touring, letting everybody on the road know that you are driving the top tier version of this vehicle. And of course, you've also got the hybrid badge to show everyone else on the road that you're doing it while saving gas. Now, taking a look at the inside, you'll see that the Civic Hybrid, it takes comfort and tech to the next level. The Sport Touring trim surrounds you with leather trim seating, power adjustable heated front seats with memory, essentially luxury you're going to feel with every mile. Now, front and center, you have a 9-inch HD touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the 10.2-inch fully digital driver display puts all of your driving information right where you need it. Of course, you can crank up your favorite tunes on this car's custom tuned 12-speaker premium Bose sound system, delivering concert quality sound to every seat in the cabin. Now, convenience in this car is everywhere. You have wireless phone charging, you have multiple USB-C ports, including a 12-volt 180-watt max cigarette lighter style port as well, and even a one-touch power moonroof that brings the outside in. All right, just to give you a better look at the interior, what you're going to be looking at when you're driving the vehicle, right here, again with this infotainment screen right here, what you're going to notice is this car, not only does it have, your wireless Apple CarPlay and your wireless Android Auto, which are great because they give you access to your music streaming apps on your phone, as well as either Google Maps or Apple Maps, whichever one you prefer. But in this car, you don't have to worry about other people needing to connect their phones when they're needing to borrow your car for any reason. Say if one of your family members needs to borrow your car for something, they don't even have to actually connect their phones to this car in order to have access to Google Maps, because this car has Google built in. Check this out right here. You have a button just for Google Maps. So instead of just using your basic navigation that comes in most vehicles today, in this car you actually have Google Maps, which is awesome because not only is Google Maps honestly the best navigation system there is, but the reason it's the best is because it stays up to date all the time, and it also shows you traffic data in real time while you're driving, which is a huge plus. So under that, you do have your AC controls, where you can set the thermostat wherever you want it and just press that auto to get it down to wherever you want. I like to keep mine right about 65 whenever I'm in Alabama in the middle of summer. It seems to be a good temperature. But right here you do have your USB-C ports and your wireless phone charger, generously large cup holders, your drive mode selector, which this vehicle does have 4 different drive modes. It has obviously normal, then it has sport, it has economy mode, but it also has a 4th mode called individual, which individual allows you to pick and choose in the menu what parts of sport or normal or economy mode that you want to utilize, and you can put all of those together in the infotainment system. You can set it all up in there, and that way the car drives exactly the way you want to, because say for instance you're like me, you like the part about sport mode that gives you more acceleration and tighter steering and all of that, but you don't so much like whenever you let off the gas where it feels like the car is braking. So you can actually control that through this infotainment center right here and pick and choose which parts you want, and that's your individual drive mode. Now here on the steering wheel on the left side you have your radio controls, your volume, track selection, and this little wheel right here, which actually controls what you see on the left side of your digital gauge cluster at the front. Right now I have it set to where it's just showing whatever information the radio is giving us. So right now it's saying that we're on 103.9 WDBT FM. And then on your right side of the steering wheel, you have your adaptive cruise control settings, as well as your lane keep assist settings. So right here you can see where you can turn the adaptive cruise control on. And here you can control whether you want to speed up or slow down. And then right here, this button right here is specifically for adaptive cruise control. And most people know what that is by now, but if you don't, adaptive cruise control allows you to not only set a specified speed that you want to be going, but say you're going 61 miles per hour on the road and somebody in front of you is going 57 miles per hour. Well, instead of your car just, holding that 61 miles per hour and forcing you to hit the brakes or turn off cruise control, instead of you having to do anything, this car has a radar on the front that's built into the H badge symbol, and what it does is it keeps a specified distance between you and the car in front of you. And this button right here gives you the option of choosing exactly how far or how close you want to be to that car in front of you. So that's what that does right there. Then right here on the right, you have your lane keep assist button. If you want, you can click this button and the power steering will actually help you steer the vehicle to help keep you as close to the center of your lane as possible. Also, taking one more look here at this infotainment system, as I said, it does have Google built in, which means that you do have access to the Play Store. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to download, games and stuff like that. But what it does allow you to do is it allows you to download the music apps that you would have on your phone that you would normally have to connect your phone to the car in order to play through the car's stereo system. So like I was saying before, you don't even have to connect your phone anymore. You can just download those apps, and when you first get the car, we do help you sign in to Google. So if you already have a Google account, you can just sign in, and then you can download whatever apps you want from this Google Play Store. There you go. It basically, it's as if your car has turned into a large smartphone. And lastly, I just wanted to give you a shot of this back seat where you can see I have plenty of room back here. Now, a lot of people think that, the Honda Civics are, the smaller version of the Accord, and that is true in many ways. But as you can see, even though this is the smaller version, the smaller and sportier version, you can see I am definitely comfortable back here. You can see obviously there's plenty of room between me and this front seat right here, so comfort is absolutely not a problem in this vehicle. Now, a lot of people don't like leather seats down here in the South because you know, it gets hot down here. I get that. However, these are not just regular leather seats. If you'll notice, there's actually all these little dots, and it's because this is perforated leather. And why that's important is because when you have perforated leather, it allows the heat to escape from that leather, and it also provides more surface area for the seats to be able to dissipate some of that heat. So these are not your typical leather seats that are going to burn your hide. You're going to be perfectly comfortable in these seats. Now, the Honda Civic has been through a lot of changes. There's been a lot of different iterations of it ever since it was introduced in the United States back in, I believe it was March of 1973. But I gotta say, out of all the different versions of this car that have ever come out, I do believe that this one has got to be the nicest, best looking, most comfortable, and definitely the best sounding. And with its fuel economy, I mean, you really can't beat this car. If you're interested in purchasing this 2026 Honda Civic Hybrid Sport Touring, come on down and see me. My name is Tim here at Sam Boswell Honda in Enterprise, Alabama. Hope to see you soon.